As Valentine's Day approaches, a lot of people may just be trying to find someone that will stick around. So we're joined by Aliza Ben Shalom, the star of Jewish Matchmaking on Netflix, and also the author of the new book, Matchmaker, Matchmaker, Find Me a Love That Lasts. Aliza is here to share her fresh, no-nonsense approach to dating and also offer some tips and guidance. So timely, and we are so appreciative of you joining us, Aliza. You know, Valentine's is mentioned just around the corner, so let's talk about your new book, Matchmaker, Matchmaker. It offers a unique approach to finding lasting love. So what inspired you actually to write this book, and what do you hope that readers take away after they experience your advice?
So I've spoken with thousands of singles who are looking for love, and there's all these common threads, and I keep hearing the same things over and over again. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just got to put it all in one book. I have to answer the questions, and I really need to support people so that they can find a love that will last them a lifetime.
Oh, I love that. Okay, great. So you're like, you know what? I'm putting it all in a nice book so you can also help yourself, right?
It's good for singles, and it's good for anybody who wants to help a single. So if you're like a family member, coworker, best friend, and you're like, I just want to help them. If you want to know what's in my brain, just read the book, and it'll download into your brain, and then you can go help yourself or anybody else in the world too.
Okay, and you kind of already mentioned this too, but you're really known for helping people of all backgrounds and all ages really find, the one. We're always looking for the one. So explain how a person's dating habits actually impact their ability to form lasting relationships. And then also I want you to share some of those common pitfalls too that you've kind of noticed throughout your expertise.
Most people repeat the same habits, so they date the same type of person. Like, I know they're not good for me, but I like them anyway. But I'm never going to marry them because they're never going to pick me because they're not serious about relationships. And if they could move outside of what really pleases their eyes and look at what pleases their heart or what satisfies their mind, and also it should please their eyes, I think that they could get a lot further. And my advice would be just date differently. If whatever you're doing isn't working, just pivot and try something slightly different so that you can get different results and find a human being that likes you as much as you care for them.
Let's talk about the myths, though, around love and dating. What's one of the biggest myths, though, that you feel that people need to unlearn when it comes to finding a soulmate?
So everybody believes that when you meet the one, you're going to know. It's almost like it's a mystical, magical, spiritual experience. You're like, it's the one. How do you know? Because I know. And that is not at all how love looks.
So movie, right? Like, it's like the movies. It's like they got struck by Cupid's arrow and boom, this is it, right? But that's not the reality, right?
No, the reality is that my philosophy is date them till you hate them. Like, if it's not a hard no, you probably should just say yes to another date and experience them. And the more data, the more information, the more dates you have, the more you have to realize either I like you, I sort of don't like you, or I definitely don't like you. And in that case, it's okay to say no. But you go out once, what do you have, 2 hours of information? You go out 5 times, you probably have about 10 to 15 hours worth of information. That's so much more information to make a decision on instead of just one bad moment. Like one bad date, well, I'd expect you to have a bad date. And what a shame it would be if it was the very first date that you had that was bad, but then the next ones could be amazing. And meantime, you already dumped them. You never even gave somebody a chance.
Oh, that is so smart. I mean, also in the process, too, you're not only learning about that person, but you're learning about yourself. And regardless if those consecutive dates, right, end up being a yes, or maybe they do end up still being a no, you're going to know more about what it is that you need out of an individual in a relationship than if you would have just passed in the beginning, right?
Exactly. I think you can join my team.
Let's do it, Aliza. I'm Team Aliza. All right, so where can people find your book and also find you and your show? You got so much going on.
So you can find my book on Amazon. Just look up Matchmaker, Matchmaker. Look up my name, Aliza Ben Shalom. If you want to find me, we do dating coaching. We do courses like Dating Detox when you got to get out of your own way. We do matchmaking. We have a lot of different things to offer. You can find me at marriagemindedmentor.com. matchmaker.com. And if you want to watch the show on Netflix, it's called Jewish Matchmaking. It's lighthearted, but prepare to spend your evening because you will probably binge watch all 8 episodes. It's that much fun.
Lisa, I can totally see that it would be that much fun. You were delightful. And thank you so much for taking the time to help our viewers find love this Valentine's.